Hello, my beautiful light lovers. Welcome to loveologyink, Light, Love, and Respect Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome to our humble home. And if this is not your first time here, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to our humble home. I just want to say happy new moon. Happy Black New Moon to everybody. Happy solar eclipse, everybody. Now, I do want to start out with just by saying be sure to check out those shorties that I uploaded yesterday. I uploaded two. The first one shows the different moon phases for this year. The other one shows in detail what to expect with our solar eclipse that's today. So basically, I want you to check those out because in one of the shorties, it shows a little bit more detail, which is that solar eclipse shorty that I posted. So before we get started, I am going to just take a little bit of time and talk about this new moon that we're in, and why it's actually called that black moon. Now, the reason behind the name is because every 19 or so my years, February has no new moon in it, and that's due to it being a shorter lunar month. So we had a new moon April 16th, and then of course we have one today. Now, today is an extra special day because not only is it this new moon, but it's also the solar eclipse, okay? So just to focus on this new moon just for a moment, there's going to be a lot of changes to creations and a lot of creating to change, or creating of change, I should say. Ones will notice that being that we're just now coming out of that waning crescent phase from yesterday, we're still in the resting phase of things. We're still in the phase of collecting that spiritual nourishment. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water, stay hydrated. And I always like to say, get plenty of rest. You're also going to be working on your shadow selves. What that means is ignored issues, or issues that have went ignored, ignored or hidden passions or desires that are hidden. You may find yourself revisiting some of those things so that you can, of course, find that closure or mend or heal anything that could be deemed as broken or toxic. Now, I do want to just pull a random sign here, and we will start with that one. I don't know why, but I was sensing Aquarius today. I was sensing Aquarius, but we're going to start with the Virgos. All right, my vibrant Virgos, let's see what Spirit has for you today. We're going to start out with the with two new decks that I got. This first one right here is the Romance Angels Oracles, and then this one is the Archangel Oracle cards. So we'll start out with the let's go ahead and start out with the Archangel Oracle cards. All my cards are pre-cleansed. Keep in mind that my readings are general. So this could be happening now. It could have already happened, or it could be happening for your future. Also, keep in mind that my readings are genderless. So if I say he or she, sometimes you may have to flip the roles or reverse them. Now, with that being said, not all things that are said will apply, okay? So if it doesn't resonate, don't let it elevate. If it does not resonate, don't let it elevate. So what that means is, if it doesn't apply, you let it fly, or you hold on to it for later. It might mean something then. What else did I want to say? I also wanted to say this. Being your tarot reader, you have to use discernment with what's said to you. No tarot reader here on this platform is perfect. And if anyone ever proclaims to be perfect, then run. We all too have things that we are constantly working on to evolve and improve ourselves so that we can deliver these messages to you. So be patient with your tarot readers here on this platform. So far, I've only gotten 2 comments, and I'm so thankful that those 2 comments have been filled with nothing but encouraging words, light, love, and respect. because sometimes I go to some of these tarot readers channels, and they're amazing tarot readers, and they're literally putting out the messages as the cards are showing and as their intuition is calling. You have to keep in mind there's millions, if not billions, of people that watch these YouTube channels. So there's a lot of energy that we pick up on. Yesterday, no lie, I picked up in a reading for the counselors like maybe 3 or 4 different energies, and the scenario kept changing because I kept getting pulled in different directions with my my spirit team and my intuition. I even pulled out the pendulum, like, is this accurate? And it's like, yeah. So you got to take it where it resonates. Not every single reading that's for a Virgo or yesterday for a Cancer is going to be pertaining to you. It could be someone that is close to you that's going through this. It could be someone that you have close ties to. It could be someone from your past that you don't even think of or remember for real. So you got to use discernment. All right. Sorry for the tyrant. It hurts my feelings when I see fellow tarot readers being attacked. And I'm like, how can you attack someone for giving you a free service? It just makes no sense. So we have Counselor. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit guides, archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, angels, archangels, highest white light protection, love, honesty, prosperity, productivity, guidance, respect. Thank you so much. These are a lot of cards, and we will take them all because I feel like whenever these cards come out with this Archangel Oracle deck, is something that possibly could be needed to be heard. So we'll go over all of these cards. The first one we got is Counselor, and this is Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Just going to sit this back here. We have moon cycles, and this is Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So Virgo, whoever I'm speaking to, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. I wouldn't be surprised if the high priest or the high priestess doesn't come out when we're doing our tarot section. Career transition, Archangel Camiel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Okay, Virgos. I like that. Here, let's put this over here so we can see these cards. Our next one is Indigo and Crystal Children. And this is Archangel Metatron. And this is one of my archangels that has one of my 4 corners. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. I had a reading yesterday with our counselor, so be sure, Virgos, to go check out that counselor reading because something may resonate with you in that as well, because I had a strong sense of someone helping children. So make sure to check that out. Bright idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So whatever you're thinking about, Virgo, you need to act on it. The universe is telling you yes right now. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, you need to act on it. You might have to bring this over. And what I see with this brilliant idea and what I see with that counselor card there as well, I'm really called to the solar plexus chakra, which is that high-end intuition, and starting to sense a strong urge of your purpose in life. Virgos, very good. We have healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Now, Archangel Raphael is another one of my archangels. That's one of my 4 corners for protection. Eat a healthful diet. Get adequate sleep. Didn't we just mention that? And exercise regularly for optimal health. I would also like to add in there, drink water. Drink water. You need to replenish and renourish yourself, especially I feel like especially with you being spiritual, Virgo. I'm really sensing that spirituality really strong right now, and especially with that moon cycles card and this indigo and crystal children's card and this career transitions card. Patience. And this is Archangel Raphael. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So there's something, Virgos, that you're wanting. There's something that you're wanting, and your archangels are telling you, be patient. I have cards everywhere, huh? This is my first time ever getting this many cards, Virgo. You should feel honored that these archangels have so many messages for you. Passion, Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So show passion, show the same passion that you have for your career, for it as okay, I'm gonna say it right. I'm sorry. Be like, slow down. Have the same passion that you have for your career, for your love life. And, of course, have that balance in between the two, but don't give to one without giving to the other, is what they're saying. Have some time for yourself to be loved and to give that love. And then, of course, this is I love all these cards, but I really love this card here. We have gifts from God. I love this card. Whenever I get this card, I feel extra special just by pulling it. So you should feel very special by having it in your read. And this is Archangel Sadophon. Sadophon. We angels bring you a gift from your creator. Open your arms and receive. So at the moment of you hearing this message today, Virgos, I want you to stretch your arms out. And I want you to let the universe know. Be vulnerable and let them know I receive the many rich blessings that you have to give me. And I'm grateful and thankful for the blessings to come and for the blessings I am receiving now. I forgive myself for what was, and I refocus my current energy on what is possible for me. And so it be. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages from the archangel or from our archangels. Okay, so now I want to jump into our romance angel oracle. Again, all my cards are pre-cleansed. Spirit guides, any messages for our vibrant Virgos? We have counselor, we have moon cycle. Thank you. We have so many different messages here from our divine archangels. And we thank you so much for the messages that we just received yet again from our romance angel deck. The first card is Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So have fun. Let go of control issues, Virgos. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So let go of that urge to control. Allow passion and patience and this brilliant idea that you have to flow naturally. You're a counselor by default, and you're in this state currently of receiving gifts from above. Okay, there's definitely chemistry here. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. All right, so let's dig into these cards here with some tarot. I'm actually going to use I'm going to go ahead and use our light seer. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. Now, I do feel like you do manifest with these moon cycles. I was about to say full moon. So you could have done a manifestation on the full moon or around the full moon. But I do sense that you are definitely intuitive. And I do sense that you have a power of manifestation and a power of counseling. So you are able to give advice to others in a time of need. But we're going to get more on this playfulness, let go of control, and chemistry. Keep in mind that during this new moon phase, you know what? Let me fix this real quick, y'all, because this will drive me insane. Let me just do it like this because the way my mind is, I will keep messing with that, and I don't want to drive you all crazy because I'm already driving my daggone self crazy. We'll just do it like this, okay? Sorry you can't see that too good, but I'll be sure to show you these cards. So we have playfulness, we have let go of control, and chemistry. I really need to get me another light seer deck. I love this deck. And what I want to do is I want to add both decks together. I know it sounds crazy, but it'd be like a double tarot on tarot. All right, so we're going to keep these cards that fell out. So we have the Temperance here. So you're definitely finding balance. You're definitely guided by your spiritual team, which makes sense with all these Archangel cards that came out. But you're definitely finding that balance between dark and light. So you could be just now coming out, or you... Okay, hold on. Let me pick these cards up because this is making a lot of sense down here. And the funny part about it is they all fell upright except for one. They all fell upright except for one. And the one that didn't fall upright, it fell sideways. So it lets me know that there's still a little bit of indecisiveness there. Okay, so with this Temperance card, again, you could be coming out of a dark night of the soul, entering into your divinity, entering into that spiritual awakening. So what that means is right now, during these different phases of the moon, you could have been experiencing a tower moment. Now, keep in mind, when I say a tower moment, a lot of people think, oh no, tower moment. No, that tower moment that is happening, it is to clear and lay that foundation straight. You can't have prosperity on a foundation that is cracked or that is faulty, basically, right? If I say it like that, it might make a little bit more sense. When these foundations are built and they're not built on stability, they're not built on honesty, guidance by the divine, and trust and loyalty, they tend to crumble down. But when they crumble, it leaves a flattened surface for things to be renewed. So in your life right now, Virgo, it could seem like things are really hard, definitely, because I do see the balance here with the dark and the light, but you have angel presence all around you, as we see here. Now, what I'm sensing is, because the way these cards came out, okay, this one came out and it was like sideways, literally. We have Lovers, and we have the Emperor, and we have the Empress. So we definitely have divine counterparts, okay? If you see here, there's a lot of yellow in this cards. Remember I said I was drawn to the yellow a moment ago. So there's a whole lot of solar plexus chakra activation here. There's a lot of root chakra activation here, okay? So with this being said, this is definitely divine counterparts, very nurturing. One could be a boss, self-sufficient. Both are bosses, I would say, with it being the emperor and the empress here. The emperor and the empress, they're going to embody every king or queen in this deck. So they're going to have that heightened intuition that we spoke about. They're going to, as far as abundance, they're going to be extremely abundant in all aspects of their life. They're going to be fruitful in all aspects of their life. With this Empress card, someone could be very nurturing. Someone could be a mother. With the Emperor card, of course, like I said, very firm boss energy. You see this right here, the light. I feel like this is someone, again, who is coming out of that dark night of the soul and balancing out the good with the dark with the light. And it's leaning now. You see the color of the shirt and the pants. There's that red and that yellow, that base spine chakra, that root chakra, and that solar plexus. So they're gaining that heightened intuition. Definitely earth sign here with this red. But what I'm really strongly feeling with this is knowing the limits between danger and safety. I'm just going to say it like that. Now, with this 10 of Swords that came out, and it came out in reverse, again, I said you're finding that balance, right? And when it didn't come out in reverse, it came out sideways. My apologies. I will give you that clarity there. It did not come out reversed. It came out sideways. So it lets me know that there's still some indecisiveness about this balance, about this change that you're going through. It could be rather scary. I myself have been going through, I'm not even gonna lie, my spiritual awakening, I feel like it's been going on currently for about 4 years consecutively. And in between the spiritual awakenings, there are times where I have to go through the dark night of the soul. I have to dig deep, pull those things up that has hurt me. And hurt can happen at any time of your life, right? So there could be many times in your life where you're visiting that dark night of the soul, because you have to go down, you have to dig down there really deep. Grab on to what's holding you, what's binding you, what's holding you back, and move forward. So I sense that you're finding that balance, but I'm also sensing that you're indecisive about moving forward to the light. It could be because of the change that you know that you will have to make if you move over to that light side. So we have the balance here, and then I'm going to put the Ten of Swords over here. And I'm going to actually put that Ten of Swords sideways. I don't know why I got these cards. Why am I doing these cards like this, Spirit? Why do we have the Ten of Swords sideways, Spirit? Thank you. Yep. Okay, so you could be feeling right now that your indecisiveness, or hold on, you could be feeling that, because with the Seven of Cups, when the Seven of Cups is like this, it's like making a decision. Your inability to make a decision is affecting your manifestations. With the Magician coming up in reverse, I'm really feeling like with this let go of control, with the let go of control, you need to allow yourself to, this came up yesterday. This actually came up yesterday for our general affirmations. Bear with me, you all. I want to get this. So yesterday, yes, see? This so yesterday's general, make sure you go check out yesterday's general, because it ties in, Virgo. I'm telling you. So I'm feeling like your inability to move forward, and this is definitely a divine union. So your inability to move forward with this divine union is what's causing um you to feel like your manifestations are not coming into fruition or fruition. Yeah, fruition. So you don't feel like you're successful with what you're manifesting or what you're asking the atmosphere for. And it's because of your inability to make a decision. And yesterday's affirmation, it was 429, card number 12. You will be able to sense the best timing and approach to take to create space for healing and resolution. Connect to your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. So let go of control. Healthy lifestyle. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even through confusing circumstances. Go check out that general, please. Where one moment you are sure the answer is no, and the next the next, I put the again, moment, the answer is yes. Give up trying to figure the answer out right now and remain open. So the fact that you're indecisive about moving forward with your divine counterpart, again, that indecisiveness is what's affecting your manifestations. It says, remain open with positive but relaxed expectations. Let go of control. Bring out that playfulness. That clarity shall emerge spontaneously according to divine timing, because there's definitely chemistry there. Now, I'm not going to go into today's affirmations, even though I did write them out. We are going to do that in our general reading that I'm going to post a little bit later. So be sure to look out for that. Let's get some clarity. Why do we have, let's use a different deck. Let's use our, excuse me, look, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is clarity for you. This here is our Modern Witch Tarot deck. Let me give it one quick little shuffle. Why do we have the Magician here with the Seven of Cups? Because an offer, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So with this Knight of Pentacles, you're definitely wanting to move forward and share or offer an abundant new beginning with your Empress here. What's stopping you? Why is there we go. Indecisiveness. We have the Seven of Cups confirming the Seven of Cups. So when the Seven of Cups is upright, you see all these different options, right? All these different options. So when it's in the reverse, you feel like you'll be giving up all your options if you go toward your Empress. Well, that seems kind of selfish, doesn't it? Yeah, look. Look. You're still wanting with the Knight of Wands, you're still slowly moving toward these third party situations. So that's why you're in this indecisive phase, or in this because you're adding more energy into the situation. You have your Empress here, but then we have possibly 3 other individuals. I could see where that would be a problem, and why you're look what came out sideways. 8 of Swords. So when it comes upright, someone's bound and stuck. You're figuring out with this Temperance card here. I feel like you're figuring out what the problem is. I feel like you know what the problem is. But it's just all about you making that change. Both of these cards came out sideways, the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. So you know why you're feeling bounded, tied down, could have lost some sleep, could have cried some tears, but you have the ability to move forward. You're guided to move forward. You see those, this is your spiritual team. You see all these birds up here? That's your spiritual team guiding you to move forward, to find that balance. But at this point, the issues that you're ignoring are actually the issues that are keeping you like this with the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Why do we have the 8 of Swords here and the 10 of Swords sideways with the indecision here, with the 7 of Cups, with the options in reverse? Can we get clarity? Thank you. Page of Swords. So you're thinking about it. You're thinking about this fresh new start. You're contemplating this fresh new start. You just haven't, you're thinking about taking that fresh, young, new leap, but you're still thinking about having to cut off your other lovers. Sorry to be so blunt, but that's what it is. So what's going on with this Empress? What's going on with the Empress, Spirit? The Empress is moving on fast. And this Empress is also, I feel like you're mirroring each other. Look, I told you the Hierophant. I told y'all it was going to come out. You both are intuitive. You both probably need to let go of control. I feel like your Empress, whoever's in this Empress, I feel like they're letting go of control. And that's why they're on a fast train to Georgia, baby. Somebody could be traveling to Georgia. But yeah, she's leaving. Look, she's guided to. Her intuition is telling her to move forward. And you're being stuck, Emperor, is not allowing your intuition to let you move forward. So Virgos, you have to take it, you got to take these roles and reverse it. Make it to however it fits your scenario. Yeah, she's moving on to a 10 of Pentacles. Wishful fulfillment in all aspects of the life. With longevity. Could be moving on to a interracial relationship. Not sure, but that's what I see there in the card. Don't hold me to it. But she's definitely moving forward. Why? Because the King of Wands in reverse. So the King of Wands in reverse, this is someone who is very sexual. has a strong sexual appetite, which makes sense with the Three of Cups here. Okay. So she's moving forward because the King of Wands energy. Remember I said that Emperor embodies every king in the deck, whether that king comes out in reverse or whether that king comes out upright. That this Emperor still embodies all these kings. So she's seeing this Emperor as someone that can't control their sexual appetite, someone that's not using their intuition, someone who isn't setting those healthy boundaries. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles here with the Two of Cups? Thank you. Knight of Cups. So definitely, look, can't make this up. So you're ready to give this love offer, Virgos, okay? And this person is looking toward their stability, their abundance. So now that you're ready for your Emperor, I told you she was moving forward to stability. She's moving forward to wishful fulfillment because of the indecisiveness. She's focused on that pinnacle, that abundance. Let's use some persecution and inquisition on the bottom of the deck. There could be times, Virgos, where you're feeling like you're being persecuted for your actions, with the Magician in reverse, with the Eight of Swords coming out sideways. You feel like that this is karma. Remember I said something about a tower in the beginning. It just didn't come out. But you could feel like, look, here it is. Spirituality and religion could be what's coming in between you two. You could have been in a karmic relationship, or you both could have, because keep in mind, I said you're mirroring each other. So you both could have been in karmic relationships. This person is moving forward, but you're still kind of, eh. Any other messages? This right here is our past life. I told you you have angels all around you that's guiding you back to your Empress. Virgo, you're being guided back to your Empress. Let's use the loveology, love, light, and respect. I know you fucking lying, because I know some of y'all Virgos is like, I know y'all fucking lying. I know the Emperor. Look, let go of the illusion of fear and 111 self-trust. I'm telling y'all better trust y'all intuitions and pay attention to your angels and hold back from these karmic relationships. Have self-trust. You're being intuitively guided to your divine counterpart. All right, let me give this just a quick little shuffle. I never really realized how real my little deck right here gets. I was using this on one of my friends, and she was like, oh my gosh, put it away. I think I made her blush. All right, chocolate. I seen that. Chocolate. So Virgo, you could be dark complected. Your Empress could be dark complected. Take it how it resonates. 333, manifest your desires. Spiritual awareness. Didn't I tell you somebody's going through a spiritual awakening? You both could be. I told you you're mirroring each other. What you're manifesting, your Empress is manifesting as well. Look, out of the blue. What's going to happen out of the blue, Spirit? Baby, come back. You know I need you, boo. I just made that song up. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Uh-oh. Life lessons. Number 840. I love when I see this card. Lets me know I need a vacation. Take time for silence and solitude. Protected and supported by the spiritual realm, which we've already said numerous times. I knew that whatever Virgo I'm speaking to, you have so many archangels surrounding you. You have at least 4. We had Archangel Seraphim. We had Archangel Metatron, Archangel Azrael. We had Archangel Haniel. We had Archangel Chamuel. We had, who else? Archangel Uriel and Archangel Raphael. All those archangels, not to mention your spirit guides. Not to mention you have your own spiritual team. But just keep in mind what you put out, you get back in. So if your intent behind whatever it is you're manifesting isn't matching up, it's not going to come to you. It won't come to fruition. The time is now, Virgo. Go get your Empress, for she sell off. You can have this 10 of Pentacles with your Empress, but you have to show that playfulness, okay? You have to let go of control. You have to have healthy lifestyles of choices. Be brilliant with your ideas, okay? You're a counselor. You're a counselor and you're getting directly gifted from God. The time is now. 811, acknowledge and be grateful for all the blessings entering your life. Look, somebody wants you to touch me, tease me, help me and caress me, hold on tighter. Don't feel stuck. Don't feel stuck about the situation. What did we read a moment ago? There's going to be times where clearly you think the answer is no, clearly you think the answer is yes. That's when you find that time for solitude. You speak to your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides all around you. You know that these are life lessons and you'll have your answer. You just have to be open. Drink that water, get that rest. How can your spirit team speak with you if you're not resting, if you're not properly hydrated? Follow your intuition. Number 3. Here it is. New opportunities, spiritual awakening. Told you so. I told you. Right now you are coming out of that dark night of the soul. You have new opportunities awaiting for you. The second you transfer from this dark to that light, you're going to have a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell you no, or Virgo, or where to go, or say you're only dreaming. A whole new world. And this is your Empress. A dazzling place I never knew, but now we're way up here. Hold on, here we go. It's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Uh-oh, hold on. Look what came out, y'all. Look what's going to happen when you get with your Empress. Unbelievable skies. Indescribable feelings. Soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through a dazzling, magical sky. Okay? A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. I'm a Disney fan. Somebody wants you to oil it up, baby. Oil it up, baby. Y'all been nasty. Okay, we're about to get some. Here, okay. Spirit said, do it, Donna. Do it. So we're gonna do it. Look, this is what Virgo, somebody wants you to do to them, or what you want to do to somebody. Okay. Oh shoot. Someone's very upset about this connection. Someone knows that you see that back there? You see that? That's you, Emperor, and your Empress. Somebody's pissed. Someone's pissed. Look, I can't make this shit up. Somebody's pissed. Look at you and your Empress. Somebody's back there pissed. But look, you're going to be abundant with this 8. Look, here's your Empress. She came out. She said, here I am, baby. She got some really nice boobs. Or you think she does? 6 of Pentacles. Look, there's the boobs. You can really like this person's boobs. And you're watching them. You're watching your Empress. Of course you're watching your Empress. Why wouldn't you be? Let's get some. Look, release on the bottom of the deck. And this right here is the awakened soul. These are hard for me to shuffle a little bit, but I cleansed them yesterday. because my thumb, y'all. I'm gonna have to get this thumb surgery, and it's gonna hurt. That hurt it. But I gotta get the surgery. So I'm trying to plan a vacation for me and my kids prior to having to have the surgery. So beach, here we come. We going to the beach. Okay. And that's on Akuna Matata. Okay. Okay. Any messages for our vibrant Virgos? Can you enlighten us on our situation here? We see that our Virgos need to move forward toward their Empress, but something's holding them back. My nose start itching. Any messages? You were dealing with the shapeshifter. You were dealing with a few shapeshifters. They were making things appear to be one way, but they weren't, to keep you from your Empress. Or you could have been shapeshifting. You could have been acting one way in front of your Empress and acting a totally different way outside of your Empress. That could be that too. What is this? Trust. Trust the process. Tell the truth. Always lead with truth and honesty. Talk to your Empress. Lead with truth, lead with honesty, and what's meant to be will be, okay? You're drawn to this Empress for a reason. Look, this is one of the highest cards in this deck. This is Mama Gaia. This is the universe. The person that you're going to go toward, they're going to be very fruitful, meaning you'll be abundant. You all have a divine union and a divine... I wrote something down yesterday. Hold on, where is it? I wrote down... This is what I wrote down, because I don't know why I wrote this down, but I wrote down. It say, let go of control. Man, let go of control. I wrote, let go of control. Individual, you have your own life purpose separately. So even though you're in this divine union, you both still have your own life purposes separately, even though you got your divine counterpart here. So even though we have the Emperor and the Empress here showing up as lovers, their divine counterparts, you have your own life purposes separately, okay? But then you have a life purpose together, okay? So something's pulling you together to complete this purpose out. And how fun. Let's say fun. How fun. Let's use just a few more decks. I'm not going to say a few. I'm going to say 2 more decks. We're going to use... You know what? Let's go ahead and use 3 more decks. We're going to use the Kipper really quick. I know my cards here look a mess, but sorry about that. We're going to get the Kipper really quick. Maybe 2 cards, Spirit. House, you all could possibly move in together. Can we get 2 cards, Spirit? 2 cards for our divine couple. Can we get 2 cards? Thank you. There's 1. Lovers. Tell me again. Can we be lovers and friends? Someone's sick over this. Someone is sick. You remember I told you it was somebody watching. Somebody's very upset about this divine union. Yeah, we got courthouse and family room. Somebody's upset. Who's upset about this union? Who's in bad health? Who's in bad health about this lovers union? It's a married couple that's mad? Why this married couple mad? Why this married couple mad? If you already married, why you mad? Oh, I know why they mad. Because they know that when these 2 lovers come together, this is why that married couple's mad. Because they know that when this emperor and this empress comes together as lovers, look what they about to get. Sudden wealth and nothing but gifts from the divine. Because they have something that they have to do here in this lifetime. So what that means is no matter what or who tries to stop this emperor and this empress from becoming lovers, balance is going to be made. Balance is going to be made, okay? And it's going to shift that dark right on over to the light, and they're going to be gifted with sudden wealth. You better go get your empress, emperor, and stop playing. You messing up your own manifestations by being indecisive about giving up some options. So you're messing with your own manifestation. You're messing up Virgos at this point, and I'm very honest and blunt on this channel. You're messing up your own happiness by keeping yourself in these third-party situations and not allowing yourself to go to your empress. Any messages here for our Virgos? Any messages for our Virgos? Thank you. Rejection. So you take a chance on being rejected, or are you afraid of rejection from this empress? Either way, I see a clock back there, and I feel like that clock is symbolizing time is ticking. Time is ticking because, see, I don't know if you can see it here, but you see there's a picture back here of a guy, and you see this right here? This is that light source to her heart. You're definitely manifesting, but you see that clock up there. Time is ticking. Go get your empress. Stop being afraid of rejection. I told you, you two are mirroring each other. So if you're afraid that she's going to reject you, she's afraid that you're going to reject her. You're mirroring each other. Those hidden passions and desires, those issues ignored, they're all coming out, baby. It's a new moon. Self-sabotage. You're self-sabotaging. Didn't I just say that? We had the Seven of Cups clarify the Seven of Cups with the Magician in reverse. It's almost like you're in this manipulating energy. Why? Why are you in a manipulating energy? Do you feel like you were manipulated by those third-party situations? Or do you feel self-manipulated out of your own happiness? Inner self, look, clear, counsel, and release. This is what you need to do, Virgos. Clear, counsel, and release anything not serving your higher purpose, and listen to your intuitions and your downloads. I said you're very intuitive. This Magician in reverse could be flipped up right, but you have to make that clear decision and stop being manipulative, or whoever you're connected to. Because keep in mind, it could be a third-party situation. It could be, look, do the work. Make the change. You have to make the change and do the work in order for your manifestations to come out the way you want them to. Because you definitely have the ability to do that, but you have to clear, counsel, and release what no longer serves your purpose. And listen to the divine guidance that you're receiving. Can we get one more card, Spirit? Thank you. Honesty and communication. And that also came out with the trust and the truth. So to be able to honestly communicate back and forth, you got to trust that what you're hearing is the truth, and who you're speaking with has to also have that trust that what you're speaking is the truth. So honesty and communications. And like I said, what's meant to be can be transformed and be. So it may seem like, self-sabotage right now, but you can build that cocoon, go into that deep meditation, and you could emerge a totally transformed, beautiful butterfly, okay? Now, I do want to just say thank you so much for tuning in. And if this resonates, please be sure to like, comment, and also subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when I do post. And until next time, my vibrant Virgos, toodle-doos.